What's up, guys? This is the review of Thor: The Dark World. Take it away.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, very good.
Definitely impressed. Better than the first, I think.
Yeah, I enjoyed it so much. Let's talk about the first one.
Thor's and what as Guardian.
Yeah, he's from Asgardian. I don't know if you'd call him God, but he's known as humans as a god.
Right.
They're it's just like one of them. But anyway, the story takes place in Asgard. As a young prince named Thor, who
Young
is
by
a
their
prince.
standards. None of us.
Yeah. Whose father is guardian of Asgard, or the king of Asgard, named Odin. He's granted the power of Mjolnir, magical hammer. Mjolnir, whatever you want to call it.
Wow.
Anyway, he's a young cocky.
Only he can lift it, can he?
No, it's whoever is
Worthy.
can lift it. There's been a lot of people like Betty Ray Bill.
Superman.
No, Superman was never. Anyway, that's a different story.
That's a
Anyway,
different argument for a different day.
anyway, he's a young cocky prince who is next in line. He has a younger brother named Loki, and
Who turns out not to be his younger brother.
yeah, we'll get to that.
Spoilers. Oh yeah, not for the second one.
Talk about the first
Yeah,
one.
you should know by now. He was an ice giant. But anyway, his younger brother Loki, he wanted to have the throne, not Thor. Well, Loki tricked him into going to the ice giants thing, I think, and then they ended up fighting. It was a big ordeal. Odin cast him to Earth, where he found Jane Foster. He turned it over a new leaf, became able to be chosen again to lift manure.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He became a farmer.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
he saved the day, and he had to go back to Asgard to kind of fix things after Loki.
Stop all the war, create balance in the
Yep.
9 realms.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's where Thor 2 picks up. He's finishing off, stopping the war that's been happening in one of those. I can't pronounce the realms.
Yeah, one of the rounds.
Yeah, like Asia.
Oh, it was like a name that long. I swear.
When he stopped that, and then somehow or another it starts tying into the Dark Elves.
Well, the Dark Elves, it was like before even Odin existed. It was Odin's father fought in a war with the Dark Elves who believed in the permanent darkness, and they created a item called
Ether.
Ether,
Pronounced.
Ether is whatever.
which spreads darkness. Well, what they figured out was that once every I forget how many thousand years, the 9 realms become aligned. So they were going to set out the ether to the 9 realms while it was open and cause an eternal darkness. So the Dark Elves could,
Right.
Then Sora jumps in with his Keyblade.
yeah, Thor comes in with his Keyblade.
Wait a minute.
And,
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Good spoiler, guys.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
He seals the keyhole, so the Dark Elves could never go back inside of it. Anyway,
Greatest movie.
as I said earlier, it is Thor 1 wasn't bad, but to me, it was
Lacked a lot.
it was kind of boring.
This one coming off of Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
This movie was so much better.
Yeah,
To us.
enjoyed Thor: Dark World so much more than Iron Man 3. It is my favorite Marvel movie besides The Avengers.
Yeah.
Right. And plus, you get the little hidden cameos in there, like Captain America.
Yeah.
Stanley, of course.
Stan
yeah,
Lee,
Stan Lee.
obviously.
Yeah.
But no, I mean it's it's a good movie. Like Iron Man 3, I didn't think it was a bad movie, but there was so much stuff they could have done better. Of course, Robert Downey Jr. has said before he's tired of it. I mean he's getting to where he don't want to do it anymore.
Man is 50 years old.
Yeah, I mean he
Really?
done
Yeah.
like he done signed. I think this was supposed to be the last movie anyway. I don't even think he signed for Avengers 2.
I believe he did. He has.
Yeah.
I think he has now, but I don't think recently. I mean,
Originally.
originally he did. I think it was just, after Iron Man 3, he was going to be done with it.
Yeah, that's probably why at the end it was like Iron Man will return in the Avengers. No,
Yeah.
Robert Downey will return as Iron Man. And will be in the Avengers.
But back on Thor, What I liked about Thor 2 was you got to see more of his strength.
To see more of his strength.
Yep.
You get to see more of the city.
Yep.
Much more backstory.
Yeah,
I love the tension in between Thor and Loki. And just all around that much better of a movie. And it just took you from location to location to location when Thor and someone else was fighting. You used to get to see all them different locations.
Plus, Thor's mom's a badass.
Yes, she
I'm not
is.
going to spoil anything, but yeah. I thought that she was actually going to get whooped. Next thing I know, there was like blazed up necks. I was like, oh shit, this girl ain't playing around.
No. Apparently she has some time on her hands to learn how to fight some knives.
Yeah, 300. All women are better warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, back on Thor again. I keep getting off topic. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, there's so many movies out there to
Relate to.
relate to. But let's talk about Loki. What do y'all think about Loki in this movie?
Amazing.
I hope we see him again.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh,
Probably
You can't get rid of
the
Loki.
next-
You know?
He's the ultimate illusionist, man. I mean, like, you think he's dead? It was just an illusion.
But we're not going to see him in the next Avengers, but the next Thor movie.
Yeah,
Maybe.
hopefully.
Oh, will there be another one?
Yeah, it's going to be another one.
Okay, I didn't know they were
Chris
planning on.
Hemsworth sign off for another Thor movie.
I'll tell you what.
Awesome.
I'll tell you what I liked about Loki more in Thor 2 than I did in any other ones. You got to see more of his character.
Yeah.
Like in the first Thor and the first Avengers movie, he wasn't this. Well, the Loki I know where he made jokes. He's mischief. But in this one, like he makes a Captain America cameo happen, and it was just
He
like when I
turned
saw
Thor
it.
into a woman.
Yeah, I mean, like once I saw it, I was like, man, that is awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
because that's the Loki that I've read about in the few Thor comics I've read. So definitely that. What y'all think of the villains?
Amazing.
Oh, Dark Elves.
They were,
Yeah.
Awesome.
they were
What's the
good.
name of that guy?
Much better action. You like it too?
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so much. The action was just so much better.
Definitely.
And the banter in between Thor and Loki.
Amazing.
Right. This was just all around that much better of a movie than any of them besides the Avengers. And that's probably only because we had all the Avengers in
Yeah.
I mean,
action.
it was definitely too a lot more laughter points in it, like a lot more kind of like funny moments than the first Thor was. I think like there was a lot more moments I felt myself laughing. Now it wasn't just Thor that made me laugh; it was the B characters like Jane Foster's friends, like throwing the keys in the portal. She was like, "Is that the keys?" And then later on, like you find the keys again, and he's like, "Why is there shoes everywhere?" So I mean, it was a lot of funny moments in it.
Great setup.
Yep.
All around so much better of a movie.
Yep.
Get to see more of the world.
Yep.
More of Chris Hemsworth.
Mm-hmm.
I know some
And
people
it
like that.
furthered on the bigger picture.
Yeah, right. Well,
That's one thing that disappointed me in Iron Man 3. It didn't carry on
no, I
the
didn't.
bigger picture.
Stupid shit. Not you, the movie. Anyways.
It's even going to tie into the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because
Yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
this
2 weeks
week's
from now.
episode is going to be the cleanup from Thor.
Oh, okay. That's
So
cool.
if you haven't seen Thor or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
It's awesome.
I don't know what time it comes on TV, but I know like
Channel
every
ABC, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, or you can watch it on Hulu, which is what I do. So either way,
Plus or Hulu?
Hulu Plus. I think you can even watch it on Hulu, but watch it on PS3, you have to have Hulu Plus. So definitely worth watching. I think it's a good show.
Yep.
And now is that pretty much it?
Pretty much. Overall, how do y'all guys feel about it?
Out of 7, I'd definitely give it a 6.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to give it a solid 6. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Solid 6.
Six all right.
Heard it from us.
Which,
Well,
Anyway,
six is another
this is another thing that we kind of discussed.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about
6
to,
out of 7. Yeah, spoilers coming up.
yeah,
For the
spoiler.
end game, or the end.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Credit scenes. I'm going to turn it off. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And continue.
So anyway, the end credit introduced the Collector, which is Guardians of the Galaxy, a couple-time Avenger villain, enemy of Thanos also.
Yep.
He collects things. I've always heard that he collected like just the last species or something, and I think he does. but he also collects really rare things too. Like
Rare
so I was reading.
things, rare people.
Basically,
Yeah,
anything
like
that interesting.
Like Linda
Yeah.
Lovelace,
Yeah,
Elvis.
Yeah,
It was
Tupac.
good.
Mm-hmm. he's out
Biggie.
there. No,
No,
Biggie's
no,
Biggie's
no.
dead.
Okay.
He's-
That's
yes,
awesome.
yeah.
Because I know that the Avengers aren't the last humans on the Earth,
But they're
and
unique.
he's tried to capture them I think twice. I know that if you see the Collector, that means there's Infinity Stones, and if you see the Infinity Stones,
There's
that
always
means
Thanos.
Thanos is close.
Well,
And
we knew that
that's-
from the end of Avengers 1.
right.
Yep.
I mean, Thanos is my top. Avengers villain is really the only Avengers villain that I really like, exception for Loki and Ultron. But definitely got me excited. I
I loved Collector was played by Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
I called that as soon as I saw it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's very
I was
awesome.
like, dude, Benicio del Toro, what?
but
But one thing, like, I guess we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna give a couple minutes to discuss. They gave him the Aether, and he said they counted that as an Infinity Stone.
The stones that are actually relics, and when they're condensed down, then they're stones. When they get close to the glove, they turn into the stones.
Okay.
But on their own, they're each a relic.
So it's like chimneys widening up for Santa,
Basically, yeah.
except the opposite.
Yeah.
Now I can explain it to them.
That's how they're going about it in the movies here. Because
Okay.
the frost giants that
Oh yeah, that ice thing.
that's a relic. That's a infinity
Oh,
gem.
okay. Which one would that be?
No idea.
They got like what? Soul.
I have no idea. I don't know what they are.
yeah, I couldn't tell you. I know that
Time,
even
space,
one
mind.
has. I mean, like if you watch Thor, I mean, even just one has the ability to destroy a universe.
Mm.
So I mean,
Yeah,
and-
no,
or
6
let
or
alone 9 universes. So I mean, like just that's what one can do. What can 6 do? And each one has an immense power, and Thanos wants that. I don't really know.
It's not able to be destroyed either.
No,
Neither one of them are. So.
I don't know much about Thanos. I just know that.
No, he's a titan and in love with death.
Yeah, and he's very powerful and
Very.
very smart.
He has
So
a creepy smile.
yeah, but I'm hoping Spider-Man is in the Avengers to
Can only hope so.
yeah,
And if they can't get Spider-Man, we can get Henry Cavill and Batfleck.
yes. But
Wait, wrong movie. Yeah.
oh, you're bad, Philip. You're bad.
No, he is. Anyways, then the other end credit scene with Loki or Thor saying he's gonna go to Earth
Mhm.
and telling Odin why he's going to Earth and he can't be the king of Asgard right now, protector of the 9 realms, because there's something else that's gonna happen on Earth, and he also loves Jane Foster. And then when Thor leaves, Odin becomes Loki.
And I called it.
Good job, John.
I did.
Good job.
I did because I know Loki.
Right.
I mean, like
Well,
I
he
knew,
also showed up as the soldier prior.
Yeah.
well, I knew that as soon as they saw the planet and they saw that warrior standing there, I was like, that's Loki.
Mhm.
Because I mean, that's just how Loki is. I mean, there's a lot of times I've never read a lot of runs with Loki, but I have a friend who does read a lot of like Thor stuff, and he said, he is the master illusionist. You will think he died 100 times,
Always
and
comes
like
back.
he'll come back because like he'll set up, clone after clone. It's like watching Naruto. It's like this guy has set up did 100 clone
Oh, man.
jutsus,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, you think I'm dead? Nope.
Anyway, love how they're continuing just past the movie,
Yeah.
making us looking forward to that much more. Next Marvel movie's coming out.
Captain America.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
America. I don't like how he looked. He looks just like he does in the comics, the
Man.
Winter Soldier.
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. So I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Universe building.
Yep.
Yeah, if y'all have any comments, let us know.
Yep.
Subscribe, like.
Do what you do.
Yeah. This is Gamerzgamble, and this is the review on Thor: The Dark World. Keep on gaming. Watch movies.
Yeah.
Lots of movies.
Lots of them.